And we have to start with the worst segment we will ever do on this show. I will be clear that I'm going through a breakup at the moment. My heart is wrenched. I put 10 years, 12 years into this relationship. You know, we got a lot of good times out of it. It didn't work out, and they're moving on. And we are talking, of course, about the odds of Matthew Stafford's next team.
Yeah.
And we see the clubhouse leader is the Indianapolis Colts at plus 210. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel electrified.
Come on. You've played 10 plus years in a dome, and you're going to play anywhere else? You go back to a dome, all right? You go where you love it. You go where it stays. And the Colts are in the best spot because they have 64 mil in cap space. Like this is just a perfect storm for Stafford. Like this is where he needs to land. And the Colts owner even said that he wants a veteran quarterback. So they're not drafting. They're not doing anything like that. They're looking for Matt. They need him.
And this is true. It's the most win now scenario that I see out there. The Colts, I think if you were to I can't say it every time, you write down the list of the top 32 players in football, you're probably going to have 3 Colts.
The other spot I would say maybe the Patriots, because they have 58 mil in cap space, which, you know, not bad, but I think the Colts are just right there.
And the Colts are right there. The Colts are my second favorite landing spot, and you can get them at around plus 210, Patriots plus 350, and then you got the San Francisco 49ers plus 350. That's where the rumors are swirling like that wind around candlestick, my friend. You get rid of Garoppolo. He's been terrible. You don't need a quarterback in Kyle Shanahan's offense, but you're getting an arm, and I don't see that one working out as well.
No, I don't think San Fran. I feel like their roster is in a little flux issue. They don't have all the pieces where the Colts look like the better spot. They just not that good. Like they're good, but like. I don't know.
Are they that good? Because they have an effective offense through all these kind of device sort of throws. So you're putting a traditional pocket passer in that setup to throw like kind of weird outs to Deebo Samuel.
Yeah.
Give it to George Kittle every time. I don't see how that offense gets the most out of him. So they're better off with just a game manager there.
Yeah.
Patriots, they're not in a win now mode. And our next one, they are coming in at 4-1, and they are my favorite team, Miami Dolphins. Let's make that one happen.
What?
What about
Dolphins?
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Dolphins are picking 3rd and 21st overall, right? Mm-hmm. Dolphins picked a quarterback 5th overall last year. They put him in to evaluate him. I don't think that evaluation went as planned. Mm-hmm. So hear me out. This offer I would be very inclined to take. And I like it, actually. I like this one the best for Miami.
Yeah.
21, Tua for Stafford.
Oh.
They keep 3. They're taking an elite secondary, an elite running game, and they're adding Stafford and Jamar Chase to it. That gives you the path to contend in the AFC East. New England ain't ready. Jets ain't ready. You can get Stafford and Jamar and go after Buffalo. Let's get this, Miami.
Wow. Yeah, let me trade in my pick for the Colts. Let's go Miami. I love that pick.
Yeah, my Stafford and teal. It's like I just put my Lions jersey in with a little bleach, and it's not so different.
No, I think that's the way to go. Oh, my God. Let me check the Miami Dolphins cap space here. 23 mil.
23 mil. And you know what? They're not going to use to it. They're probably moving on anyway. So you just have in the roster with that run game, with that secondary, I would kind of think they're closer to win now mode than you would think.
Yeah, no. I mean, that was kind of their hindrance, right? I mean, even when Fitzmagic was in there, they were still pretty competent. Like They were winning games. So, ooh, man, just throwing a little, just sprinkle in a little Stafford in that mix.
And
Ooh, you got yourself a stew, baby.
and nobody's talking about the Dolphins as a destination, but I see it being the best offer for both sides here.
Yeah.
It is possible the Lions could say, fleece a team like Washington, who's 8-1. I could see them giving up first picks. I could see maybe throwing down a few shekels on the Washington football team at 8-1, or the Vegas Raiders at 12-1.
No, I mean, this is where the Dolphins shine. They have so many assets. You got to use them. This is perfect. And what are you gonna get? Because I wouldn't trade like the third one, like the third overall. Like if you give me that late first rounder, I'm totally fine with that. Because the Dolphins have so many holes. Not the Dolphins, but the Lions. They need that. They need middle linebackers. They need defensive line. Just like all the lines in there. So yeah.
Yeah, and you put Tua in that mix, he gets a fresh start, and it kind of looked to me, call me crazy, but it looked like he was out there for the Dolphins without learning the entire playbook last year.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
it was really, hey, just use your athletic ability. Can you do that, Tua? It's like that's great, but you're going to get picked off a lot.
yeah, and I've watched him play. Tua is not a conservative quarterback. He puts the ball down the field, and that's why I think he wasn't ready to throw those routes. He didn't know them.
That's going to be tough because what the Dolphins have done, they've been doing a little coaching movement over the past week because they hired Charlie Fry, ex Akron Zip.
Oh QB, no, Charlie Fry, Jesus Christ himself.
They hired him as the quarterback coach that was with Tua in the Elite 11. So they're putting things in place to be like, okay, like we're maximizing how we can make Tua succeed, which is great, and which is kind of what you do. So you do that, you let him develop, you get Matt Stafford, and Matt Stafford goes for like a 2-year, $42 million deal, and you just call it a day and let him develop.
We get Tua. Tua's coming back. It's Tua in 21. No less than that. We need that.
Yeah. You might get Fitz Magic. How about that?
That's fine. No, I don't want Fitzmagic. He's too popular for me. That's like everyone loved Napoleon Dynamite. I didn't get it.
How dare you? How dare you?
It's some quirky thing that people talk about on the internet, and I don't get it.
I'm so upset because Napoleon Dynamite is the best thing in the world. Okay.
No, I hate that movie. So that's my pick. I'm gonna advise 2 bets for the Stafford sweepstakes. Okay. I don't think this is a Napoleon Dynamite show, so I'm just segue away from there, Dean Kamen style. So Colts, they're the favorite. Then, I like Miami. Give me a little bit of that teal magic. The odds are going up, so grab that one now.
All right.
Okay,